Good day everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome to another video here on Riches Revolution. This one is about companions and sort of like, I don't think it's going to be a rant, but I think it's going to be a case of going like, look, where is the limitations here? We're trying to get what you need to get, essentially what we need to get is a companion. Is it hard to do? Yeah, kind of, right? Let's get into some kind of game stuff. I also shout out to agents. I've just been kind of like doing some stuff at the moment. If anybody's curious what I'm up to, maybe I'll start kind of like just churning out content about what my plans, process in order to kind of like ramp up my my Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange isn't the best hero for certain things, but he's really good when it comes to other elements. And how I'm currently building my hero is around certain types of things like improving attack and HP. There's two things there. This is why my focus point is the Xander costume set, which I have got two pieces of, and I got very fortunate. I'm a free-to-play player, by the way. I got very fortunate in picking up the Rise of the East cloak, which has got some very nice stats in things like critical rate, critical damage, and just those two stats, which is kind of like, it's nice and spicy. But in any case, I'm working hard to get my my kind of like full set of Xander, essentially because, you know, I would have gone more in the direction of Hydra Empire, but then I was more interested in doing things when it comes to the HP and improving that. A lot of times with defense, like, yeah, I'm picking up defense-based stuff, but I'm like, I just like this set a bit more, which is the reason I'm going down this route. I've always kind of like said in previous videos, I want to stop at a certain point with Doctor Strange and kind of focus on a new hero, which will be Magic when she eventually comes out. Disappointed about that, but that's another story for another video. But yeah, this one is all about companions. So I've done, as a lot of players have done as well, is grinded out the kind of what is it? The running with the Ravagers, most wanted. I've done that today. Worked on that. The reason being is I want to get more of an opportunity to get more of the Alpha Companion Shard boxes to see where I go with it. Now, Netmarble Monster have given players opportunities to get some companion draw tickets, but at the same time, trying to get a 3-star is very, very difficult, and it will require some investment. I'm personally not going to invest my free grinded out crystals for that when I kind of feel like it's not making so much of an advantage. I've gone against players in Dimensional Duel and found that, well, okay, so they've kind of launched they summoned their companion, but it hasn't made like an overall difference to the overall battle. But where does it leave someone like myself who's free to play? And we're going to have a look at that now. So just going to quickly open up these 4 here. So these are common or rare companion shard, 2 to 10. So yeah, let's kind of pop them open and see what I get. So I've got some rice. I've got Rice, Baran, Cord Fleming, and Nor. Nor I've got a lot more of. So grab them. And then what we're going to do is go to the companion. It's clicked up 1 for some sort of reason, which is this one here. It's like, so I can recruit a Gord Fleming. So I will kind of like, I'll do the recruitment of that. Of course I will. But the main thing to say is like, okay, well, you kind of like, you build your power. Okay, good. And then you've got, well, you've got to get a 3-star in order to use them. And I'm like, right. So I've not kind of spent any crystals. This is all free to play grind. And I'm not finding I'm getting a 3-star anytime soon. So it starts like an alternate element of grind and spend in some kind of like way. Whether you refer that to as financial spend or it's something of a kind of like spend within game. And I'm personally not about that, as I said. Now I do have other heroes, other companion heroes to bring up, or I could go further, but I can't get them ranked up. I indeed have to be trying to get myself more of those, and whether or not I get them through the Convergence box, maybe Alliance ranking, or indeed through the store. It's just something I'm not kind of interested in doing, especially when there's those crystals are more advantageous to be spent in getting Omega cards or getting costume boxes, which, you know, it's either a case I get those things now or I wait for doing Dark Zone, or I do daily stuff like the Most Wanted, the Primes, in order to pick up the Omega cards, or indeed do special operations. I do as well other stuff in order to pick up what I need to. So the question would be like, well, how do I get a 3-star companion? How do I get companions up? And I guess this is all goes down to like daily grind. If you do most wanted and you go and kind of like smash out some of the most wanted, I think as well some of the primes as well, you're able to get some of the various different types of boxes. Those boxes will allow you to see what we just did there, which we opened up, and we were able to get some of the shards, I want to refer to them as. And there will come a point where you'll be able to kind of like eventually pick them up. I mean, like looking at upgrading there, and I've got 8 of 20. My rice, which where's rice? That's going to be a good point. That's Bob. Oh, Bob, Agent of Hydra, man, Deadpool related things. I like that. Yeah, that's cool. So that's Gunner. Where's Traver? There's. Do you know what? I'm getting really confused about where these are. So I've got Kaya. Kaya's kind of like getting relatively close with this. And this is the problem. Like, I need to get to 2-star, then I need to get to 3-star. I do have a Luke Gallagher there. And that is... It's not even close. It's like 6 of 40 in order to get it up. So it's like one of these things where if you want a companion, it's going to take a while. Unless you're willing to kind of like drop some serious P's or drop some serious... crystals on getting some of these. And if you're interested in like the leveling up element to this, like even by just, I don't know, just putting on like a couple of levels, if we just put on like a couple of levels there, what it really does to stuff like stats, because that's the other thing as well, like how it kind of like impacts like on your power. But that's just the thing. I'm personally saving a lot of my stuff for like further down the line. However, I would just stress this, like you just saw in that moment. So I had 18,888 attack. I now have 18,916. So these companions help with that stat padding of this. So they are relatively important. And if you want to choose to level them up in order to give yourself some kind of like small kind of edge, then, you know, that is another option to that. But a lot of the times, and just to kind of premise like the point of this video is, it's all about being in it for the long haul, and I think that's always the thing with Marvel Future Revolution is anything you do in the game, you've got to be in it for the long haul in order to like go, okay, for me personally, when did I like previous videos, when I started off in June, July time, when I was kind of playing the game a little bit, now I play it a lot more because I really enjoy the game. I kind of made that jump from being about 300k power, no regionals, to then a point where what we say August, September, October, November, so like in 4 months, you know, nearly 4 months, it's been a case of like now kind of like my lead main is up to kind of like 862k. I've also started working on Spider-Man, got a cap, and I'm then gonna like, you know, focus my attention on Magic when she's there, and then reach a point with Doctor Strange. Now I'm like, okay, I best push him up to 1 mil, and things I had with traits which I didn't have before. So I just want to like, you know, premise that you're in it. If you're in it for the long haul, right, and you do a little bit each day, you will get there, and you'll be surprised where you get there with it. So yeah, I'm still kind of working towards the companion stuff. It does very much kind of like feel that there is more of a process. I'm not going to rush getting a companion. I don't think I really could, to be honest. And it's going to be a daily process to get lucky with some of those companion shard boxes to then be able to kind of say, okay, well, I've now got this, or this. I got lucky with picking up Nick Fury, but it is a 1-star. It's not 3-star. You need 3 stars in order to use some of these heroes. And we'll just see what the future holds. And I'll probably do a video more about that once, you know, I actually have one. But yeah, this has been a little video all about companions and kind of the building of getting a companion. And I'll see you soon when I get one, and I'll think of some other video ideas to post on a regular basis. So should be a video tomorrow. Appreciate you for the support. See you soon. Bye-bye.